Hello, today we'll be doing an orientation on this Reflection 308 BHTS. It is a 2017, and I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll get started. Alright, so first off, we're in the shop. I'm having everything checked out. So if you hear any clanking or banging around, that's just the techs around me and the radio's going off. So, first off, this is the propane cover. I took it off for the use of this video. See right here, this is how you pick which propane tank you're going to use. It's aimed this way, so it's this propane tank. If both these tanks are open, it's going to draw out of here and automatically draw out of there. Lefty, loosey, opens it. Righty, tighty, closes. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to open them up. Okay? Next, you got a power tongue jack. Power up and down, got a light for at night. This right here is the override. So you just peel this off, it's just a rubber piece, and then you use the crank, and that's how you manual override the electric tongue jack. And then right here is a way you can trickle charge your batteries. If you got a portable solar panel, it'll plug in right here. Okay, so next up, right here, this is the water pump. If you have water here, turn on the light, that's nice. If you have water in the fresh water tank, you can pump it out of here using that. Okay? And this right here is for your front fiberglass cap lighting. If you're at a park and they offer satellite cable, this is where you'd plug it in at. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit different. So, if you're dry camping, you want water from your fresh tank via pump, follow these directions on how this should look. So for example, it looks like all these need to be down like that, up. See, I matched that picture. So therefore now I'm gonna do water via pump. If I do a city water inlet, that's how I do it. I just move that over. And if I want to power fill my tank, I would just follow those directions to make it look like that. To winterize it, you do that. Okay, and for winterizing instructions, you just call our service department. Right here, so you can just plug something in. This is through, I think that's rear bedroom, and that's pass-through storage. Oh, so you can run the cable through the pass-through, I get it. Okay, and then next, we got our gray tank right there, black tank, and that's it for those two valves. And next, this is our stabilizer, retract and extend jacks. This right here is where you can put your sewer hose. You can hide it in there. Those are your low point drains for when you are winterizing. That is another low point drain. And right here is where you would put your sewer hose. You just plug it in right there. And walking around the unit. Here's our other retract and extend for the rear. It does come with a little hitch back here. This is where you plug in your 50 amp cord. And it also comes with the full 50 amp cord. Right up here, this means it's backup camera ready. So it just takes 2 screws to pop that off. And then you can buy the Furion camera and the screen to put inside your truck, and it's just plug and play, ready to go. Talk to me in service if you have any questions about that. And this is your ladder. Outside ladder, I think is rated at 300 pounds. Okay, so this is your outside fridge. Looks like you got, oh sorry, outside microwave. This is your outside fridge. And it looks like you got a cool little sink out here. And you got an outside barbecue. So that's pretty cool. And I'll show you how to work that when you get here, because all right, now we gotta get this shut. The propane comes all the way down here and plugs in right there. Okay? And these are your rear maintenance entrances to your fridge or freezer. And sorry if it looks dirty around here, guys. I'm in the shop. And no, nothing there. Ooh, that That was hard to do one-handed. And let me see. Oh, I'm gonna open up your water heater. Voila, this is your water heater. So you shouldn't have to get in here unless you're winterizing. So you would empty water out of there and then purge the air right through there. And let's see if there's anything else. Oh, there is the battery disconnect, okay? So basically if you're towing it, you wanna leave it on. And if you're plugged into shore power, you wanna leave it on because it'll charge your batteries. You only turn it off if you're walking away from the unit and trying to store it, okay? And then you know everything's shut down. Anything with these little bulbs means it's a motion sensor lighting. When it's 2 dashes, that's the motion sensor. Then you got off, then you got 1 dash. That's just on all the time, okay? So keep that in mind. Some more plugins. This is so you can put a TV and everything outside. This is that tool I was talking about with the manual override. And we'll go inside. Looks like you do get a power awning. First off, right here is where your fuses are. This is your breakers, just like a house. These are your 12-volt stuff that comes off the battery, and it shows you what each thing does. Okay? Here, right here, this is for your max air fan, which is located right here. This stuff right here is how you can test, see how full your battery is. See right now it says it's 3/4 full, fresh water, black, gray, and gray 2. This is for your awning, extend and retract. This right here is your awning light. This right here is your ceiling light when you come in. You got a step light. This is water pump. Lights up when you have it on. That'll suck the water out of the freshwater tank. And these are water heaters. You can do it with gas or you can do it with electric. Do them both at the same time if you want to heat up something fast. And these folks are for all your slides. They're not labeled, so we just got to play with them, and then we can label them for whatever slide they work on. Oh, right here is fire extinguisher. Coming up here, we got the microwave. Coming down here, we got your cooktop. So basically, you would just turn that on and then click spark button like that, and it'll ignite. Okay. Same with this one. See? And then turn it off. And then just like that. And then the oven works the same way. Just, I can't do it one-handed, but you would take one hand, push in here, take the other hand and hit spark a bunch of times, sometimes 20, 30 times to get, and it's way under here, but that's where you would look for the pilot light. Okay? And then right here is your fridge. This is how you turn it on to auto, off, or gas. Basically, auto is always just going to go to power if you're plugged in, or it'll just use the gas. I just leave it on auto all the time, and it'll just find the best route to do it. And this is cold to coldest. This is how you change your temperature. And this is your thermostat. So you touch it. Right now it's on furnace, off, auto. And then you can go to cool, furnace, and off. And this is how you change the temperature, okay? Right here is your AC. If you close these, now it'll run through the ducting. If you open these, it'll dump right here. Okay? And there's not really any components in here in the back room to show you. I do recommend getting max air vent covers for those up there, so that way you can leave them open and still get air running through the coach. Or even when it's raining, the rain won't get in the coach, but the fresh air will. There's your smoke detector. Comes with a fireplace. It'll heat up the whole unit with electricity, and you can save your propane, which is pretty cool. You got a TV there. And let me look around the coach. Oh, here's your propane / carbon monoxide detector or alarm. While I'm up here checking it out, we'll go into the back room area. Okay, let's turn on some lights here. With these foot flushes, halfway down does water, all the way opens it. Just keep that in mind. Also, this is to run the fan in here. And this is the bedroom. and there's not really anything to show you except there's the antenna. You don't have to crank it up or down. That's just so you can move it around. This is where you can put an extra TV. This is your emergency exit. You just pop that out and then push this out just like that. And then pull this tab and you can dive right out.
Thank you, Aaron.
Or you can just use it as a window. And the other side the same way. Okay folks, and that's the walkthrough orientation for the Reflection 308 BHT. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, bye.